Hello, children. I have taken up this beautiful English famous poem, Young Lochinvar, for an explanation today. It belongs to English literature category. It may be in your syllabus, it may not be. But eventually, anybody who's read English literature at any level generally comes across this poem. It's one of my favorite poems, so I have picked it up. It is written by Sir Walter Scott. First of all, in case you do not know me, I welcome you to this channel, EClasses with Shalini Ma'am. Here, we revise English syllabus quickly and easily, learning techniques of writing skills because in all classes, in all schools, every student faces a struggle with writing skills. We give here training about how to attempt and what is the demand of the paper checker so that you get perfect in securing marks in English board exam. You get all this with a team of highly experienced teachers who've gone through board exam paper checking and also board teaching. You want to know more details? Please mail to us at problemversussolutions2020@gmail.com. And the best thing about our classes is that you can plan your classes with us chapter wise. You want to study one chapter or a couple of chapters, we plan our classes and the packages according to that. You can take up section wise teaching classes, you can take up term wise syllabus. For more details, please WhatsApp us on 62834 71386. So here at Problem versus Solution, we welcome you all. Getting back to the chapter, Young Lochinvar, written by Sir Walter Scott. Let's meet the poet Sir Walter Scott first of all. This famous poet, who lived from 1771 to 1832, was a Scottish historical novelist, poet, playwright, and historian. Some of his notable works are Yvonne Ho, Old Mortality, and The Lady of the Lake. You can see this picture where his line has become so famous, "O young Lochinvar has come out of the west. Through all the wide border, his steed was the best." He has created a beautiful piece of poetry, and Sir Walter Scott is known for his romantic writing skill. Taking a quick short summary, young Lochinvar was a knight. In the opening lines of the poem, you see a young, brave knight, Lochinvar, is shown to be riding from the west. From the west, what comes from the west? Like the sun, it is compared with the sun. He is riding unarmed except for one sword. Just one sword he carries, and he's all alone on the horse's back, all determined to win his love, Ellen. Ellen was Lochinvar's love, whom he couldn't get because Ellen's parents didn't agree. And now Ellen is going to get married to somebody else. The marriage is going to take place, see the picture, at Netherby Hall. And Lochinvar is all set to reach there. Neither deep rivers nor dangerous forests can stop his journey to the Netherby Hall, where his beloved is going to get married to some other man under the pressure of her parents. Just as Lochinvar reaches Netherby Gate, the wedding guests start discussing his courage. But the coward bridegroom does not dare to confront him. The man whom she was going to get married to, that bridegroom, he has no courage to talk to him or to ask why you are there, why you've come here, what are you doing at my wedding place. Only Ellen's father talks to Lochinvar. Ellen's father comes forward and questions the purpose of coming there uninvited. Lochinvar tells him that he accepts the loss of his love with Ellen, and now he wants to enjoy some wine and dance in their company for one last time. Just before anybody could say something, Lochinvar starts what he wanted to. Ellen serves Lochinvar a goblet. You can see the picture of wine. It is full of wine, and she serves him. Then he asks her hand for dance. She blushes, but remains confused about what was happening. She maybe had been thinking that Lochinvar has forgotten her. But he has come there and he says he wants to dance. She doesn't understand what is happening. Whatever, she continues to smile because she is in the company of his true love. The couple dance beautifully, and the bridesmaidens, her friends, her cousins, they cannot stop praising their beauty. They look so beautiful together. While everyone was awestruck by the couple's dance, Lochinvar touches Ellen's hand, and whispers something into her ears. What is that? Yes, that's a plan to escape. And quickly, the next moment, they are seen flashing towards Lochinvar's horse, and he declares loudly to everyone that he has won his love. They ride away to the unknown lands, and despite the chase by Kingsmen, they were never found or seen again. They could not be chased. So quick was Lochinvar that nobody could find both of them ever after. I suggest you to read the poem now. It definitely has a lot of difficult expressions, but I am sure you read it quietly, you'll be able to understand the most of it. And in case you do not, you have my email ID and my contact number. Do connect with me for an explanation. I have taken some basic poetic devices. Alliteration. You all know alliteration is repetition of the same syllable, the same sound word in the beginning of consecutive words. Laggard and love both begin with the L sound. Lord Lochinvar, again L sound. Bank, bush, and score. So till bank and bush, these two begin with sound bar, it is same. Simile, it is the poetic device of comparison. Love swells like the Solway, ebbs like its tide. Whenever comparison is done using like, we say it is simile that is used. Repetition, so light to the croup the fair, so light to the saddle. These two lines are consecutive in your poem and they both have a repetition of these four words, so light to the croup. Let's test what you've understood in Young Lochinvar. How can you describe the personality of young Lochinvar? Have a quick look. Right in the opening lines, there are some traits given about Lochinvar. So see, what does he tell about the purpose of his arrival to Ellen's father? Do you think that the bridegroom was the right match for Ellen? Why? Children, have a look at these questions. Try to frame their answers. You can write the main points in the comment section. It will be a pleasure for me to have a look at what you write, and I'm going to give you the correct answers after some time. For complete recorded classes and customized test series through MS Word, you can mail us at problemversussolutions2020@gmail.com. Feel free to connect with us. Feel free to have a word about how you can understand these chapters better. We'll be pleased to help you. Thank you.